My name's Evan Sutherland. I'm the procurement director at Balfour Beatty. My responsibility is all category management across the group. We operate across many businesses, from our majors business to our UK construction business, to our rail business, to our power business and to our gas and water business. So we are quite a diverse infrastructure business. We're the UK's leading construction provider and well known across the industry. We have two major challenges. One is budget. We are a relatively low margin industry, well documented, so our challenge is always going to be budget, margin and achieving a best possible result for the customer in very challenging circumstances. And I think the other challenge for us is technology and innovation. The construction industry, some would argue, is playing catch up. It's an industry that probably isn't as forward as some of the other industries. So as an organisation, how do we progress from a technology perspective to the next stages? So they're the two major challenges we face from a procurement perspective. We made the decision that we wanted to make it much easier for users to procure and use goods, first of all. So we knew that catalogues existed, we knew that we didn't know enough about them, but we wanted to make it easier for our users to buy products and reduce leakage. On top of that, we wanted to start managing and automating how we manage the performance of our subcontractors and suppliers. We wanted one system, one way of working, and a consistent approach across the group. I think it's first important to say that we ran a full tender and JAGGAER performed very well. It was simpler than a lot of the other systems that we all know in the market, but easier to use. And we just felt, when we took into account the cost, but also more importantly, the usability side of things and the technical side of things, it scored the highest in the overall marks. So the decision was fairly straightforward in the end.
I'm Rachel McSheffrey. I'm the head of systems and processes, and for the JAGGAER implementation, I'm the project owner. With any implementation, there's probably three key areas of challenges, and that's people, systems and processes. Change is always challenging, especially in the construction environment. We were changing the process of how the guys on site procure and encouraging to buy from the prices that we've negotiated. We changed the way that we received the goods as well, and then with structured orders and receiving in a timely manner, facilitates straight through processing and payment of our supply chain. What we wanted to do is make sure that under the bonnet is very complex, but making sure that the front end is user-friendly as possible. With the help of the JAGGAER resources and our IT team working together, we actually came up with options and implemented and introduced the right solution that would work for the whole business.
JAGGAER's allowed me as a procurement leader and my colleagues to first of all get visibility of what we're tendering across the group. Secondly, our purchasing card spend has reduced by around 65% since May on the suppliers that now have catalogues in place. So 5 months ago when we started this journey. The feedback from our users is also positive, because actually it is like being at home using Amazon or Tesco's.
In the past, we had to use a P-card system individually for each supplier. So if you were ordering 10 different items, you could have had to ring up 10 different suppliers. At the end of the conversation, you had to submit the number over the phone. There was many problems with the number not being taken down correctly, and occasionally the payment wouldn't go through, so the materials didn't turn up. Now with JAGGAER, it's all on one system. You can place several orders at the same time, and it always goes through.
Our customers trust us to procure goods and services on behalf of them in our supply chain in a fair and transparent manner. JAGGAER does that for our customers.
At the end of the day, it's as simple as shopping online at home, and that's what we want.